strong.
What's up, J2R family? We're back again. I'm Johnny.
I'm Jeremiah.
And today we are checking out Christian Nodal, Ame.
But before you are not part of J2R family, or it's the first time on our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon. If you haven't seen our previous reaction to Christian Nodal, we'll put a card up here. You guys can check that out. We only have one, so this will only be our second reaction to him. But yeah, definitely, it was a good video last time. I remember it.
Yeah.
Got a cowboy hat on. Did an amazing job. It was really cool. So what do you think about this one?
Might be called Ame. So we looked up Ame, you know what I'm saying? We looked it up on Google. Supposedly it means love, you know what I mean? Look like right here. It looks like a bunch of birthday candles. A bunch of birthday candles. So I'm almost thinking this is like about like his grandma, grandparent or something like that, you know what I mean? Maybe getting older, how much he loves them or something like that. So this might be a song, like a sentimental type song. That's what I'm going with. Just because of how many candles is on the cake. That's what I'm going with.
That's pretty cool that you came up with that because of how many candles. I was wondering where you were going with that. I'm like, how does he know that? Like why is that his idea? Why isn't it just like someone's birthday? But you know, he went with like a grandparent or an older person because of how many candles. I wasn't thinking that. I was just thinking, you know, there's a birthday cake there.
Yeah.
That was pretty good how you came up with that. I got to give that to you. I really don't have anything other than, you know, it's celebrating somebody and he loves them.
That's pretty good. Pretty simple. But we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to hop into this video.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
88, 89, 90 velitas tiene el pastel, mi amor.
Man.
Probably one of chair is rocking.
Tell you, maybe about a little one passed away or something, maybe. Man, this is going to be a sad video right here. I have a feeling.
Definitely.
Si te olvido,
Yeah, he is.
platícame la historia de nosotros. Cuéntame de dónde te conozco, para ver si así recuerdo poco a poco. Si te olvido, cuéntame por qué me enamoré y cómo te preparas el café. Dame el primer beso.
When the last time you seen a VCR?
Very long time.
¿Cuál fue la primer balada que te dediqué? Si te olvido, solo cuenta que te amé.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's kind of sad though. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's almost like you see like their whole life and everything on the walls and everything like that. They're watching like a love type movie. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like
I think that's them.
was that them?
That's them.
It said 1953 something. Oh, it might have been them.
I think
I didn't read the whole thing.
I didn't read the whole thing either, but I'm just guessing that's them.
Yeah, but it's crazy because it's almost like life passes you by, like so life passes by so fast. You know what I mean? So like almost like the love that they share is like almost like, would it be sacred in a way?
Yeah, sure.
Something like that. But it's just amazing, like just seeing like how much older they are in a sense, and they kind of like, and you can see how much he really loves her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's over there brushing her hair, helping her sit down, and everything like that. It's actually beautiful. It really is.
It seems like to me like she might maybe have dementia because she doesn't seem to talk. She doesn't seem to have like, you know, any kind of facial expressions or anything like that. And maybe he's trying to get her to come back, you know, by showing her these videos and watching these videos with her.
That's
But
good.
it's sad and like beautiful at the same time how much he loves her that he does this. You know, he watches the videos with her, he brushes her hair, he helps her sit, you know, everything like that, because he's just so in love with this lady that no matter what they're going through, he's right there by her side.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think about that.
Balada que te dediqué. Si te olvido, solo cuenta que te amé. Las mañanas que empezaban con un beso.
He has an amazing voice.
Cuando el aire despeinaba tu cabello.
That's funny.
That old and she's still in the shopping cart, man. That's crazy.
Look at this man.
Y amé cuando cada luna fue luna de miel.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I definitely think that was when they were younger, and then when they got older, for sure. Yeah.
Las mañanas que empezaban con un beso, cuando el aire despeinaba tu cabello, el brillo en el anillo de tu dedo. Llamé cuando cada luna fue luna de miel, dibujarnos las arrugas en la piel. Si te olvido, nunca olvides que te amé.
Oh, that's awesome.
Perdóname.
Oh man,
Oh man. Yeah, that's sad, bro.
that's
No
horrible.
lie. That's sad. Man. That's sad, bro. You know, to sit there and grow up with somebody your whole life. You know what I mean? Live with them your whole life. You know, have them by your side your whole life. And then for them to sit there and pass away, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then you're pretty much by yourself and you still make this cake and everything. You take the time out to do that. And then sit there and pretty much give her like almost like her last like candles in a way. You know? I mean, that's just amazing. It really is. But I feel like this is like a video you can kind of like almost like I don't know if like you can reflect on it in a sense. I feel like you can reflect on it. Not only that, but learn from it too as well. That like there's only like so much time you have to like love that person, you know what I'm saying? So just like almost like cherish those moments, you know what I mean? But I think it was an amazing video. It was very well played out, you know, and it was amazing just seeing like their younger forms of themselves and then just like the older forms of them too as well, and just like how much they kind of grew together, how much they still did the same things even though like they were older, they still acted like they were kind of younger.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really amazing. And then just the way he was taking care of her and everything, like you said, pretty much almost looked like she had like dementia and everything, and he was still there for her, sitting there helping her around the house and doing what he's supposed to do. So I thought that was really amazing. But it was an amazing video and a beautiful song. I'm not sure exactly what everything was about like in the song and everything, because obviously we didn't have subtitles or nothing like that, but it was beautiful. I really enjoyed it a lot. What do you think, John?
First off, the video was amazing. It really was. Very amazingly sad, but amazingly beautiful at the same time. Christian's voice is just awesome. His voice is amazing. It really is. But I think this video is about tomorrow's not promised. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow, and it's just not promised. So I feel that like through his lifetime with her, he dedicated like every day to her, bringing her those flowers and stuff like that, because it was the most special person in his life. So I think he just did every day everything he could to make her happy, from as a little girl when they were a little boy and little girl all the way up until, you know, the last day. And even after she's gone, he still made her a cake.
Yeah.
That is just amazing. I mean, that's something like nobody ever is gonna do, you know. That's just something like only like 1 in a billion people ever gonna do for anybody, and that's just really cool. This video was awesome, but I think it's like, you know, about tomorrow's not promised and life is short. But that was an amazingly sad and beautiful video at the same time.
Yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not part of J2R family, make sure to hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon.